So Armin, welcome to Toronto.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. So your album, this tour, just absolutely blew up. And did you ever expect it to be so big?
I hope so. I mean, we've put so much effort into this show. I think right now, for me, it would be much more easy to download the Beatport Top 10 and put it on a USB key and travel the world, you know. But I do this show for myself, first and foremost, because, you know, I want to take things to the next level. Just have fun with live artists on stage, trying different things with visuals. You know, it's like Christmas dinner with Armin Van Buuren. That's how I like to call this show. It's really an homage to my fans as well, because, you know, to bring 35 people on the road to make a show like this is really it's a big project.
So obviously before the tour comes the album. So how did you create this album? Like, what was your influence towards producing all these tracks?
Well, the idea behind Intent was the birth of my son, being a father. That's also the idea behind the show tonight. I'm DJing in a womb for the first hour, and then you have the grand opening, in which, you know, the message is, you know, catch your light, better, you know, you're only here once, so better live intent. That's sort of the idea, and I'm really happy to say that this last album, I wasn't trying to force anything. You know, on previous albums, I always had deadlines, and I always, you know, tried to please people, or you know. But with this album, it sort of wrote itself more. It was just like in the studio, vibing away, having a lot of fun with my production partner Benno de Goeie, and yeah, we were just trying different things, not necessarily to make a non-trance album or a trance album or whatever, but we were just trying stuff that we thought would be creatively inspiring. For example, the opening track, Intense, which the idea was to have 4 or 5 musical styles, but always coming back to trance, you know. So it's, you know, that was the inspiration, trying different things, keeping things fresh.
Over the years, you've been in the industry for so long, and the evolution of house music, the change in the scene, how do you keep up with it, and how do you stay in the loop? Because your sound is very unique. Like when you hear an Armin track, you know it's Armin. So what is it that keeps you inspired?
I think the radio show that I do weekly, State of Trance, through my radio show I have to listen to so much new music, and I get in touch with new producers. And that's actually what inspires me the most, you know, listening to other people's tracks, because you'll be surprised how much I learned from like an 18, 19-year-old DJ. Not that I'll learn much, but every DJ you can learn something from. I'm 100% sure of that. And for example, I'm really supporting the new guys in trance right now, like Orion Nielsen, David Gravel, Andrew Rayel, of course. Just did a track together with him. So I'm just trying to keep my ears open, and I'm not trying to stay relevant just for the fact, you know, just for the fact of staying relevant. I need to have an attachment to it as well. You know, I need to really like the song.
Without you now, this is what it feels like.